going here. I have a win streak of 1, so I guess feels like it's been a long time, and I guess I haven't done any runs in between the last one that I won, which is weird because usually I have a hard time with this combo, but I ran Pyre of Dominion again. I've got, it's kind of similar to like last time I won with Ekka. I have this stupid Mooncycle thing going with the Lunar Priestess and the Mooncaller, so it's like same thing except the different secondary. I think ring 6, I had a pretty rough time. Like everybody was, yeah, the flying boss kept one-shotting everything, and I just didn't have enough resources to like throw things in front, and I kept summoning more things, but then they kept dying, and it was very weird and kind of almost down to the wire, but that was off camera. But a lot's happened since then. I think, hopefully, it should be smooth sailing from here. Like, I didn't have this. I think just now at ring 8, I got this. I think I bought the Pyrestone housing at the Relic Shop and the Titanite upgrade, and there's a duplication event. Like, there's the duplication event, there's the store, there's the Relic Shop. Like, I just boom, boom, boom. And now I've got 2 of these, so, so I'm hoping that this runs kind of smoothly. My draw order kind of matters. Like, my plan for the bottom floor is the Inferno room stops me from taking stupid, like, passive damage from nonsense or whatever. I think the Pyre Slappers, that's not their official name, but that's what I call them. They could be a problem, because those are big units that aren't not going to be killed by this, but they they don't curse you or anything, but they damage your Pyre directly just if they're in an empty room. And I don't know, I could reconsider. I just don't like dealing with that nonsense. I think I might just leave that room empty, and I don't know. They hit the Pyre. Punch. It's just, these things are pretty tanky, but I don't really have a plan for keeping them alive beyond them just, I kind of want to thin the wave out and then have these take hits, but I don't know. I'll have to make a tough decision about that, because I feel like leaving the bottom floor empty could be giving myself Pyre damage. I mean, I could like, the active ability is a little bit, it's like 40 damage worth of wave clear, but it's probably not enough. And it's only every other turn, so it could be weird. I mean, I've got a lot of Pyre health. I could just take, I don't know, we're probably looking at 30 or 40 Pyre damage if I just, it's not like I have Rising Rage to fung them up to the second floor, so I don't have to deal with it. But that's sort of the idea. I just, I also have this Hef's Hammer, by the way, so I get my top floor started running, and then I need to accelerate it, but I want to draw in the right order. Like, I want the bottom floor to get cleaned out. I want to draw this relatively early. I want to draw this relatively early, and everything else is sort of filler. Like, this could go, like, the second copy of Hothead could sort of go on the middle floor with a Carapace, and that one's sort of scaling, and that's kind of cool and all that. That should also be really good for the Titans. I didn't quite do this right. I think I could have done another card purge if I had done this before I bought out the store, but I would have had to calculate how much gold I was spending in order to actually do that. Let's not forget the trial, because that's, you don't get to fight the Titans if you don't do the trial. And this is, oh, this one's pretty annoying. I think we can outscale this, but this is still really, really, the Corruption Seraph is really annoying, but I think I have pretty good build for outscaling the corruption damage that I'm taking, but it's kind of rough. The corruption accelerates, and this Ekka Mooncycle scaling reaches a maximum and never accelerates any faster. You know, it never accelerates beyond that. Whereas the corruption, every time it's applied, it increases the rate, and then never, there's no, it's calculus, I guess. This it accelerates and then hits its ceiling, and then it's linear from there. But corruption is always accelerating. But I think I wanted to do this. Yeah, I'm running out of things I can actually play. I guess this one's important. And is this the other one I wanted to play? I think I want this one closer to the front, maybe, because the multi-striker that's gonna kind of scale just slightly harder than everybody else. Well, I guess twice as hard, really. Yeah, this is gonna scale more than twice as much damage. So this one should be, because it gets extra scaling, I want this one to kill the tank, so it should be close to the front. But this one can actually block. So some of my core units are not banner units, so I haven't even seen everybody yet. Like the Mooncycle unit, the double Mooncycle. Now I have to decide. I guess another Lunar Priestess is fine for now. It does mean that maybe unless I think I can just keep it alive here, which is kind of sketchy. I could just miss the shuffle. I could play it here and then risk having the Mooncaller miss the shuffle, but I've got 2 Mooncallers, so I'm hoping to draw the hammer relatively early and then get at least one of the Mooncallers out in the future. And we're gaining corruption this turn. I don't like it. See 4 corruption already, but we're gonna gain 9 health per turn as soon as, next turn when I've got 2 of those cards on the table. Okay, so I need a lucky hit. Anybody except for the tank, and this is a lucky hit. Alright, looking good. Could play that again, but I think I just want to have... Conduit's not a terrible idea. This floor is almost dead, but it's gonna pull through. So I think 2 of these, just because I know I'm gonna have that explosion room, whatever it's called, on the bottom floor. I don't know. Do they have Fire Slappers in the Seraph fight, or only one of the Seraphs, or is that only something that happens with Archeon? I'm not even sure. I remember exactly. I put this on the frontliner. Okay, I could put this here because the active ability, I have a lot of fine control over the active ability. Like if the active ability kills something, that counts as slay. So I'm gonna put that here. I mean, arguably I could have put the Carapace up here because eventually there's gonna be empty floor space every turn, but let's just keep it here. I hope this unit is outscaling the damage that it's taking. And... ooh. Yeah, this can just go up here, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so now I need... looks like I am getting this... Looks like the slay is happening. Looks like I get 1 slay this turn, and it's fine. We are a little bit in danger at the moment. Like, our units are taking... They have... Yeah, they're gonna have 8 corruption after this turn, which is already kind of scary. Like, I could kill some of these, but I really want the Hothead to get slays next, the start of next turn. Yeah, this Seraph is just so annoying. And luckily it doesn't go on indefinitely, like, but it might visit 1 or 2 more times before the, during, you know, still during the flying phase, which is just really obnoxious. Oh, look at that's just beautiful, right? Like, look at. I can put a zealot on this floor. I think last fight I wasn't able to. Like the energy just didn't, because I have the boiler room. I think I just. When did I buy the boiler room? I think I bought it, but I never used it. I bought it. Oh, the grayed out ones are the ones that I skipped. So I bought it here, but I feel like I haven't used it a whole lot. I don't know. The zealot is just. I just haven't had any really good Hef's hammer turns. I mean, if I play this, I only have. Oh, I can only throw down one of the Mooncallers, and is this one really that great? Or I could put it down here. Well, this one's about to die if I don't do something, so I don't really love that. Oh yikes! That's just pretty awful. I don't have any days. I would like to have like 2 Trump blockers, because I really want to tank that 20, but it's not going to happen. I don't know. The Carapace maybe should go on the second one, but this one, but then I don't know. Okay, we're all just dying from corruption at this point, so that was kind of pointless, but I have to decide. Okay, Zealot could go here. I think I've only got, like, I have to reshuffle my deck before I see the last Mooncaller, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 1 Mooncaller is probably plenty. This would be really strong for the. I mean, not really strong. It's only 5 Pyre Charm, but it's pretty good. Relentless Wave or whatever. Yeah, that. I think the corruption and the damage per turn is just, especially since this explosion. Sometimes I call them love bugs, because they just get all their gunk up all up in your junk, and it's hard to get rid of it, and it's just kind of, it's there, and it's just really unpleasant. And am I going to outscale the hurting? Doesn't look like it. Looks like this unit is actually toast. That's it's pretty concerning, all things considered, I guess. I could do this if I thought it was going to save the unit, but it's not. I could do this, because that's the next level of, like, harm reduction. Oh, that's 78 corruption. Like, holy crap! That Carapace just isn't. Okay, and at 12 corruption. Yeah, that is outscaling 3 Mooncycles. Like, I need the Mooncaller in order to actually pull ahead of the corruption race, which is kind of insane right now. Okay, that's a little scary. I could play these 2, or this is this is how I phase multiple times in 1 turn, which could be a big deal. I'm struggling to get enough hits. I guess I could take 2 hits to the Pyre. this unit is almost dying from corruption already. But I think this is too strong. I think that's. I mean, I take 6 pyre damage, but the alternative was this thing generates yet another curse, and a couple. You know, they attack the pyre directly, and that's just not. That's not allowable. This Seraph is just really nasty. I don't know. I didn't have anything with Endless, which is kind of making this a little sketchy, actually. I think we're okay. Things are dying, so I do get to play that other Mooncaller. It's just I didn't realize that it was that this fight was going quite so wild and crazy. Yeah, the sweeper is going to be dead soon too. I could be in trouble. Like, I don't know. I could take some pyre damage, but in that case, I never drew the explosion room. That just never happened. That just. Let's just do this first, because there's no reason not to. Am I really trying to keep this one alive? Like, maybe? How much does that help? Not very much. Okay, at least I'm not getting curses this turn. I think the bottom floor is giving me curses, but the middle floor did not. This one just dying from corruption. Well, okay. That's probably enough. I think that's probably enough, but most of these are pretty low on health. I never got to deploy the last Mooncaller. Maybe I get to now, but to only use it once would be kind of. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, no, I don't have any multi-strike left, so I just have this. Well, that's a double stack, so the days should go here. And looks like we're already winning. Okay, that's good. Really scary. That's cutting it a little close. I mean, I think this should be harder than Titans. I think, like, I thought the build that I had, maybe it's because maybe the draw order just mattered too much. I thought I could outscale the corruption, but this was an ordeal. Okay, we gotta loot it. That does nothing. That's also. Do I even have a way of doing that? Like, sure, the fire breathing could be nice, but I don't think I have any. I guess I could cast Starstruck on myself, but I'm not gonna do that. So. Okay. Oh, this is a little bit. This sort of does something a little bit. Okay. That wasn't. Yeah, whatever. That was. I don't know. The middle floor could. As much. As stressful as that fight was, I didn't actually take hardly any pyre damage. So, I mean, that sort of doesn't bode too horribly. Probably should have done this in the... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this in the reverse order. I meant to do that on the... I want my... Because this one that's trying to just survive alone on a floor, I should try to nuke the room down here before this one has to face it by itself. I mean, the explosion room should do a pretty good job too, but only if I draw it early enough for it to matter. This probably goes here for now. I guess we can call it that. Okay. And dazed, that's good, because that's higher damage I don't have to take this turn. This unit, I guess might as well settle on top floor. And I cannot play all of these. Okay, so I guess the Mooncaller is the one that I'm pretty happy to see right now. Anything that okay, I don't have I guess the Daze spell is the only thing that really needs, really super duper cares about this cycle right now. So Explosion Room could have saved me a lot of corruption, because these are gonna apply corruption now, and there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I could actually basically sacrifice this unit. That would use up most of my energy, but it's... since I didn't get the explosion room, I kind of want to do that, I think. And this scales my floor. This unit might even survive to use its ability once or twice. There's the carapace. This unit might be dying soon-ish. I didn't get the hammer yet. I don't know. I have to decide what I'm doing. I didn't get the... I really wanted the hammer, but it's not here yet. That's a lot of energy. Do I just play this twice? I think I do. This is just... That's a lot. This saves me a lot of corruption as well. Okay, that's good. I feel like this isn't quite as... This isn't going as hard. I guess when I had the Banished, it was a lot easier to super stack the Mooncycle floor, like, really fast, really hard, really early. So I have to decide, am I trying to use this with the active ability? This unit that might... Oh, this unit might be dying soon. Like, why... Oh, they have sweepers. That's a little scary. Okay. Yeah, my active ability is not online right now either. Can't really... at least next turn, only the frontliner has to survive. But next turn I'm not getting slay triggers either, so who's getting slays this turn, if anybody? This unit gets one slay, maybe? What's even going on here? So hit once, and then slay, and then it hits the second one. Is there healing going on here? Because these should be attacking as well, and why are these numbers don't seem to add up? Okay, apparently that was... I didn't understand exactly how all the numbers were adding up, or failing to add up. But that seem to be pretty useful. So do I play this? I think I'd rather be able to play my other two cards here. I think I have just enough room to play this, so I think I'm going to. And I need some tempo on the top, on the higher room, I think. Hopefully this middle floor gets bigger, and hopefully the pyre room is actually the bottleneck, but everything's a little sketchy right now. Like, the explosion room, if I draw it now, then my middle floor doesn't have sweeper problems anymore. That's annoying. Really, the sweeper kills everybody, but no, it doesn't. Wow, that sweeper was just... glad it's gone, but... at least this room doesn't have a sweeper. But it does have an incant, a really annoying incantation ability that I don't like. These aren't really doing a whole lot. I guess this is better than one stack of lunacy. I don't know. And now we're in an awkward situation. That is... oh, it's not even good enough. Well, it's one stack of this, but this one still has 25 health. Don't have enough energy to play the Zealot, unless something dies right now. Oh, but I could play this now. What do I gain? I gain floor space. Oh, I gain the ability to place spells without incanting, I guess, is the other thing. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I somehow gained 1 energy, too. Well, I don't have space for this. That's too bad. I could save... it's only going to hit for 12. If I save it for next turn, I can't even... I won't even be able to kill that one. Okay, let's just do that. Corruption is too much. My front line is resolving. My next front line probably doesn't really have that much of a future either. It's, I think we're okay, but I'm not super confident. Like, where do I want this sweeper in the lineup? Actually, I might want it like here, actually. I don't know. If I can buff it enough to kill that backliner. I guess that's cool. Okay. This spell is... I guess it's not nothing. It might do something good here. But yeah, it's... do I really want... I'm gaining 6 corruption if they live. I'm gaining, 12 corruption. Okay, so I think I do want this too. Okay, good. If it hits anyone other than this, then I was good there. Am I saving room for the Mooncaller? I guess I could throw this on the top floor. setup. I don't usually have runs where I have a super floor, but things are dying and being replaced on the regular. That's just... it's a little bit offbeat. And I don't know where to put the pirate cask. I feel like everything is dying, just... I'm not quite sure when and in what order. Like, they're all... this one's at half, this one's... not quite going this turn. This one is, I guess getting hit by sweep damage. Really, this is hard to calculate. Like, where's the best place to put this? I think Pyre Room I don't really need to. I can do, like, I'm going to be hitting for about, pretty soon it'll be almost 300 per turn. Yeah, top floor is not super great, but over down here is like not really amazing either. I should probably do this. Yeah, that's a lot of damage I'm taking right now. I'm saving room for another Mooncaller. I guess why not? This can go. I don't have the Carapace anymore, so I might as well fill this room the rest of the way, but it's not like I'm actually casting spells on this floor, so it does kind of nothing. I guess I'd rather just cast this with more stacks, actually. This is kind of going to do nothing. If I cast this now, that's like almost 300 damage. I think this one is... like... I think this might actually... if I click this, I'm hitting for like... well, plus the 24. So that's like 200, another 280. And if I do this, this might be overkill, and like not this turn, but like the turn after this. Yeah, the turn after this, it's kind of funny. It's got 17 health. I only need to do 16 of more damage. So I don't know. That was. That one I just don't have to think about anymore. Oh, you know what? This one doesn't even have to be on that floor. It just has to be alive. Might as well. We're almost here, and I guess Pyre Room is going to be the bottleneck again, even though this one's not quite gone yet. It should be soon. And like, is there anything I can do to? Well, right now I kind of wish I had a Pyre Cask up there because this is gonna be just short. This will be 155 twice or something. I'd played the Pyre Cask like 3 turns ago. It would have added up, but now it won't. It's a little silly, but whatever. I could throw this somewhere, but it doesn't really matter anymore. I don't know. Oh, that's somebody is silencing everybody. I don't like that. Yeah, let's not silence everybody because that stops the moon cycles. There we go. That's much better. You know what? Just to emphasize how much I don't like those people. Okay. Alright, next turn I just get to play Pyrelight and then it's instantly over. Got like 46 fire health to show for it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's technically a win streak. That's... Alright, that's 2 in a row. Might just keep doing Pyre of Dominion because the very first win took several tries, and I think the second win took several tries, and getting a second in a row was, felt kind of nice, I suppose. I think I'm all out of plot stories because I had that losing streak, and then win or lose, the story advances. So yeah, nothing silly to click on here. Just time to set up the next run. Alright, that'll do it. So, let's see if we can do 3 in a row. I kind of doubt it. I think both of those were kind of sketchy. I could easily go the other way. I don't know if they're actually weak or if I just don't know how to play them, but I suspect it's a little bit of both. But who knows? I'll try to figure something out because the next one I have to play Arjun again, which means I can't just... Like this Mooncycle thing, it's like a little gimmick, and it's sort of, I get it, I get how it works. That's like one of the things that if you have the right pieces, that, you know, you just have to recognize all the combinations that might be really strong, and the other 2 versions of Ekka I haven't really had much success with. And Arjun is just a totally different setup. Once it gets some weird, he has this weird thing where he gains Conduit on Slay, and then he has Mage Blade innately. And it's kind of, I don't know. I'll try to do something with that, but it needs a frontliner and blah blah blah. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was Monster Train. We'll do this again sometime.